Jace, is that your best performance as a Parramatta coach from your side, considering who you're missing as well?
Yeah, it was up there so far. It's only the beginning, but yeah, like we've been building towards that. Like last week, I probably, like whilst we got the result, we probably played better the couple of weeks before that. But then tonight, without Junior and without Mitchell and Zach and those guys, we had a few other guys missing as well. It's just pleasing to see that the little improvements that we've been working on every week are starting to come through. We've been really consistent with our training, and it's been fast and intense, and we work on our detail, and it's just good to see the boys go out and execute it for 80 minutes. So I'm just really pleased for them.
And to do it for Junior in a big game as well.
Yeah, like it's with Junior, like he epitomises everything we want our club to be. He's selfless, he's caring, he's tough, he plays injured, he does whatever. He's a family man like that. That's what we want our footy club to be, and that's what we're working towards. And he's a bit of an architect of that at the moment. It was just good to, on a big night, big occasion for him and his family to, for everyone to execute the way they did. So yeah, it's respect to Junior.
You mentioned not having Mitch. What did you make of Dean Hawkins coming back in tonight? 4 tries tonight. Did
he? Yeah, wow, good.
That's footy Dean, mate.
That's footy Dean. Yeah, God love him. He's come in, and we've actually got a bit of a foundation of our game style there. Where early in the year he came in and we were sort of working on that. So after Mitchell's been in and we've sort of bedded down a few things and the roles are a bit clearer, it was just good to. It was good to give him another opportunity to come in that situation. So yeah, again, he does all the little things really well. He works really hard in his game, and it's good to see him get the what's the word, Junior? Get the rewards. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get the rewards tonight. So on the field, so it was good. Chocolates. Yeah.
What about the forwards, Jason? You're actually really pleased with how they're coming along. Kidione, especially. I think 4 forwards made breaks in the first half. Jermaine scores in the second half. They really seem to go after Manly's middle and just kept pounding them tonight.
Yeah. No, again, that's the sort of type of footy that we're building and we're building towards. It's all around our strengths. So the way we play is tries to bring the strengths out of each of our individuals in the team. So, and on the back of that, they need to do what they need to do. Well, obviously not the line breaks, but they need to lay the foundation for us. So, they did a great job tonight, and again, they got the reward for it because we were able to stay in that cycle and go set for set.
And what can you tell us about Joash Papali?
Tell you about him?
What do you need to know? Like late inclusion comes on after a minute and
scores? That's Joash, isn't it? Yeah, like he's a really hard worker. That's the first thing. He's really talented. He's fast. He's really skillful. And he got his opportunity through just sheer persistence. So he's been 18th man probably 7 or 8 times, and I think I said it before the game, but he when you look at if we score a try in the background, he's cheering and jumping around like he's just a real team first kid. So again, just another player that we've given an opportunity to. He's worked his backside off in pre-season and he's finally got it. Obviously got 78 minutes out, which wasn't the plan, but he was able to get in there and do his job and execute for the team.
What about he and Simrani, 2 guys you picked up from the Dogs, like them come on together, they've 7 games between them, defend on that edge, they get caught a couple of times by Turbo, but then he comes up with that try saver.
And again we were I was prepared in my mind. I didn't say it, but I was prepared in my mind. I could have got a bit hairy there at times, but again, Geordie's really detailed in his work, and he's one of those kids that needs to know everything. That's to get himself prepared. Where Joe just plays, and but he's principally really good. So really good, especially defensively. So I think that's why they were able to handle it. And I think they give him a fair few cracks at it too. And the 2 tries they got were on last play and just in the corner. So obviously we'll go back and look at it and get our lessons from it. And we got away with it. It's good.
Jason, what does it say that, like, over the first month of the season, it felt like it was taking a fair while for some of those guys to learn the structures that you'd brought in. Tonight, you take the halfback out, and those structures are still like works so well and the players still fit into him so well. Like, what's that say about how far this team has come even in that short amount of time?
Yeah, like we've still got a long way to go. Like, but it's just a slow burn. Like it's I've been saying it early in the year, and you're probably thinking I'm just holding on to something, but it's the way it is. Like. It's not Supercoach, unfortunately. You can't just pull blokes in and put blokes in. So they've got to actually get in and learn a little bit of a different way of doing things. And, you know, some guys can do it and some guys can't. And we're sort of working through that as well with our roster. And but it's just good the last probably 6 weeks we're starting to see what it looks like on the field, not just at training. So we've had some really consistent training weeks, like pretty much from the start of the year with our intensity and speed and now it's starting to transfer. So all part of the process, but it's still got a little bit to go. So yeah.
Junior, you've seen it all, over 250 games, but are you seeing the club on the right path now? Back-to-back wins for the first time this season, and Scott said to do it without your halfback. You must be really pleased by what you saw tonight.
Yeah, like you said, that's a pleasing thing for us, was building on the back of last week's performance. And although losing the quality of play of Mitch, that's the kind of culture we want to create as the next person that comes in. You know, Screaming Dean done a tremendous job tonight, and that's what you want out of you know, building on top of these structures and systems. You want to create the culture that whoever comes in will still nailing our job and doing our role.
Thanks.
Thanks.